We're going to use the wall for this practice, and we did do practice of doing change steps, trying to get that picture
Right.
leg working.
Mm-hmm.
So the focus today is understanding how the moving leg or the picture leg is a reaction to the swing of the body and to the mobility of the standing leg.
Okay.
So if we don't use our standing hip and we don't counterbalance with the top, then we never achieve that beautiful line that we want.
Okay.
So we'll go over again the two centers we have. We have the low center
Okay.
of gravity and we have the high center. So if we move the high center off the base, we lose balance and we have a wobbly top. Now, that's not even what we call broken sway. Broken sway is from the top, and it's correct in some movements, but we always keep the high center over top of the base.
Okay.
So in this case, we're using true technical sway, which means we move the low center. The high center stays over the foot, but it tilts. So it's important now we start to feel the upper body has to agree, because you're trying to get a beautiful leg, but nothing's happening upstairs. So the line is short. So we'll just use this brace here and activate from the standing hip. There. I'm also stretching the foot. So I'm in complete balance between my high center. High center is not falling, staying over the standing foot. So my head weight is still over my foot. So then when we get to the top of the natural turn, here's our swing. We always want the low side to be more supported. So I feel between my right hip and my right elbow is like a pull. This shoulder is working backwards. The hip is working forward. The elbow's working out. There.
Okay.
Here's the tendency,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Lift the low side. Keep this guy under control. If I'm doing the first half of the reverse turn, again, activate through the standing hip, send the leg away, and the upper body agrees. Now I want to do this, see? There. Keep the low side braced, right? So I feel as though I'm lifting my left elbow so that it doesn't go down, instead of doing the opposite. Anchor the right shoulder, pull the head, lift the left arm. So we have opposition all the time. We have the hip opposing the shoulders, the elbow opposing the hips, the neck opposing the shoulder. Very, very stable, because all these different parts of your musculature are working against each other. So, nice big shape. Now it's pretty good. Now press up and keep that right hip going forward. Now you moved your right shoulder forward a little bit, so pull the right shoulder back. Yes. A little more, a little more, a little more. Good. And look upwards towards, there you go. Good.